Hey everyone, we're at week 2 now. We're going to do the sit 'em start 'em. We're trying to get it a little earlier than last week. I'm Frank. We got Rob in his work uniform.
Looking dapper today, buddy.
Ladies, you need the milk. Call Rob. Okay, so let's start with quarterbacks. Who you starting this week, Rob?
My start of the week is Carson Palmer, and the guy was fantastic top 5 quarterback when he was healthy last year. 3 TDs week 1, weak Bears defense. Love him this week.
Yeah, that's actually who I have too. Love Carson Palmer. We're on the same page. He's someone you might even be able to pick up off of waivers if you need to, right? So I'm going to go sit. Yep. Go ahead.
No, I was going to say the 10-man league, he could be out there.
Exactly. Sit-wise this week, for me, I'm going to go first just in case Rob has the same guy. I'm going Matt Stafford versus the Vikings.
I do have the same
guy. Is that who you got?
Yep.
Oh, jeez. So.
Oh, well, that means good then.
Hey, we're on the same page. That's a good thing. We're on the same page. That's a good thing, brother. But, yeah, I'm going to sit them. The Vikings, it's a divisional game. The Vikings look good. You know, they didn't look good last week, but, you know, I still like that defense. Running backs, where are you going?
You want me to let you go first? Because maybe we're on the same page again. So you go first.
All of these the same, Rob. We're going to stop doing this. I'm just going to do them myself. No, I'm just kidding. I like Mark Ingram this week. The Bucs are god-awful. I like Mark Ingram. I like them. You know, if he's healthy, he's a must start every week, and I like Mark Ingram this week. Who do you got? Same?
No, it's not the same. I like Mark Ingram. I got him on a bunch of teams. He might get a little less catches with Spiller there, but, I mean, it's a bad defense, and they're going to hopefully have the lead run the ball. No, I'm actually starting Amir Abdullah as my start of the week. That kid is electric. He's going to get the ball more this week. I love him. I think the kid is the type of guy that could get 10 touches and still get you solid fantasy points.
Are you just saying that because you drafted him? Nah, I'm just kidding. No, I love Abdul. I didn't get him in any leagues, but I do love him. That's a good call. Who you sitting?
So my sit is Melvin Gordon. You got the same, don't you?
Yeah, of course.
Hey, look, I mean, I'm sure for the same reasons. Woodhead's taking the touches inside of the goal line. Woodhead's getting the third down touches. I mean, yes, did he almost break off a touchdown run last week? Yes. But he's up against a tough run defense, and it's a hate West Coast teams coming east for 1 o'clock.
Yeah, and I think all year he's going to be hit or miss. He's not going to be like consistent 20 points every week like some of the other guys. But yeah, I agree with you there.
I mean, the kid's a rookie. You know,
exactly. Too bad you drafted him into Dynasty.
That's why Dynasty.
Yeah, oh, that's true. That's true. Well, if Woodhead gets hurt, then you're good. But till then, you know. Who you starting at wide receiver?
You want me to go first again? All right. Here's one I got because at home he shined. Last week, not a great week for Brandon Cooks, but just like last year, his 8 home starts versus 8 away starts was night and day. The kid produces it at home, and I like Cooks this week.
I do like Cooks too, but I went with Pierre Garçon this week. I know the Rams got tough defense, but Deshaun Jackson's hurt. There's no one else to throw it to besides Reed, but Reed might not even play. So I'm going to take a flyer, and I have Pierre Garçon, but I'm taking a flyer on him this week.
No, it's a good. Like I said, this sit start's not about the guys you start. It's about those flex plays and guys that'll be good. And Garçon, a PPR league when he has no one else to throw to. Yeah, they're probably playing from behind this week.
Yeah, exactly. And I'm sitting with Davante Adams. They're playing the Seahawks. I know Cam's not there, but that secondary, they're going to be ferocious this year. I'm going to sit Davante Adams this week.
Yeah, you don't know who Sherman's going to be on. Will he be on Cobb? Will he cover the slot? And Davante wasn't all that great. And you know, Rodgers needs to trust the receiver. That's why he went with James Jones a lot last week. So, yeah, I have no issue with sitting him. I am sitting, actually, your boy in Dynasty, Amari Cooper. Like I said, he's a young rookie. You know, without Carr possibly even throwing the ball, that team's a fucking mess. So I am sitting Amari Cooper. You could find better players this week. The guy's going to be great, but not this week.
Yeah, I agree, and it's going to be a tough matchup for him. But I'm still starting him because I'm hoping he breaks out. um, Tight ends, I'm gonna start Jared Cook this week versus the Redskins. I
Ooh.
know it's a risky play. He's a guy that could be on waiver or you got on your bench and you're questioning, and he's hit or miss, and he has been all throughout his career. But the Redskins are got. I don't like the Redskins. I don't think they're that strong. Their front line is strong, but their secondary is not. So I'm going with Jared Cook this week.
Yeah, no. Hey, look, he's probably a decent play. They're not much at wide receiver. Brian Quick, for some reason, is friggin' the fourth guy. And like you said, it's Trey Mason and Benny Cunningham in the backfield. No Gurley, so they probably will have to throw the ball against the, like you said, a good Redskins run defense. So I'm going with my boy Austin Seferian-Jenkins as my start this week. Came off with 2 touchdowns in week 1. I know Mike Evans is back, but they're going to probably be playing from behind against the Saints. So he'll definitely get the rock this week.
Oh, nice. And who you sitting?
Your boy Jordan Reed, Mr. Oh, my quad hurts now. Now I'm questionable. He probably will play this week, but I never trust Jordan Reed in his injuries. I liked him, picked him up last week, started him, got good points out of him, but I am actually sitting him this week.
Nice. And I'm going to sit Delaney Walker this week. I know he had a decent week last week. The Browns, I don't see it happening again. He's pretty inconsistent, so I'm going to sit Delaney Walker this week.
Yeah, he might not even play this week with his hand. He's still up in the air as it is, so I'd avoid him as well.
Exactly.
Yeah,
all right.
got any defenses, or are you just punting on those?
What are you doing? I don't really, I played my Kansas City defense yesterday. They got me some points. I guess if I'm going to start a defense, I'd probably start the Panthers because they're playing Jacksonville. What do you got? I
love the Ravens. Love the Ravens this week after what they did with Denver, and now they get a beat-up Raiders team. Ravens should be a really good start. And honestly, I'm sitting a defense that was very good last week against your shitty Browns team and the New York Jets. I think Andrew Luck bounces back this week, and the Jets defense doesn't put up the points they did last week.
Okay. And, if I'm going to sit a defense, I'd probably sit the Patriots defense. They're not all that great anyways. I think the Bills are the real deal this year. And
fired up at home. That should be a hell of a game.
Yeah, it's going to be the game to watch this weekend for sure. So that's it for this week. Rob, go put on your birthday suit, brother. I don't like y'all work environment type. I came home and stripped down to my classic white T-shirt. Come on, dude.
That's right. It's clean. No spaghetti stains this week. But don't worry. I'll crack open a beer right after this. Don't worry. I'll start the weekend right.
All right, perfect. All right, guys. See you next week. We'll do a waiver wire Monday night too. Thanks.